One thing we hear about a lot are interesting inventions, scientific breakthroughs. But of course, a lot of them seem to disappear after the article comes out, never to be heard of again. Or they take forever and a half to get here. Virtual reality was being promised back in, the 90s? Only to finally show up about a year or two ago. Remember Google Glass? What the hell happened to cool wearable tech? Don't even get me started on goddamn flying cars. And it makes me wonder how many breakthroughs there've been that we've never heard of. And why not? One breakthrough we haven't seen yet, time travel. Now, as you know, I'm a bit of a rabid and screaming sci-fi fan, and time travel sounds a lot like fiction. But what if someone has invented it? So why haven't we heard about it? Because of one little assumption that people make that's unfortunately rather wrong. It's a tiny little thing, but it has such a major impact on the entire experiment. You see, if you watch something like, say, Back to the Future, and you see the time travel sequence, you'll notice that when the DeLorean jumps through time, it reemerges in the same place from which it left. But consider, the Earth is rotating around its axis. Unless the time machine travels to the same time of day, it won't be in the same spot on the Earth. But wait, the Earth is rotating around the Sun. The Sun is rotating around the center of the galaxy, and you can be sure the galaxy won't be standing still either. According to calculations, we are in fact moving at a whopping 2.1 million kilometers an hour. Seriously. If you ever stop to wonder why I begin and end my videos with greetings or until next time, fellow space travelers, that's why. We are traveling through space. So when you pop into your destination time, the Earth will be long gone and you'll be in deep, deep space. And probably very dead unless you built your time machine like a spaceship. That's why a time machine like, say, the TARDIS would be best, because it can move through space as well as time. But that's yet another breakthrough we haven't made yet. So maybe somebody has made this little technological breakthrough, but we've never heard about it because they made this little oversight and they're now sucking vacuum somewhere near Alpha Centauri. Oops. But suppose we did build our time machine like a spaceship, and then did the calculations to figure out when where we are right now is really close to when another planet is going to be awfully nearby. Use time travel as a method of interstellar travel. Of course, getting back to Earth might be a little difficult afterward. Unless the stars for both planets travel in a straight line relative to each other, there might not be another time when Earth is close enough, and that time might not be anywhere near your relative present. So unless you were trying to establish a new colony, maybe this kind of interstellar travel isn't the best idea. But it's still kind of interesting. Anyway, that's something that's been on my mind for a while, and I felt the need to share it. Until next time, fellow space travelers, catch you later. Hey, this is a nice computer you got over here. Be a shame you didn't subscribe to Bionic Dance. I'd hate for something bad to happen to it.